this is a deck I've been enjoying for quite some time. It's not particularly good, but I just really enjoy the play patterns that it produces. It's kind of a dog to burn, but in an attempt to make that less so, it is a more aggressively slanted mid-range deck. This list is very similar to an iteration I was running beforehand. The main difference being that I wasn't previously running the Katyushas in favor of more just increased copies of the other Soviet cards in the deck. So I've swapped a few of those out and I'm putting those in, and we're just going to see how they work. So let me just make sure everything's good there. Let's just jump in. Hey guys, sorry, my chat window was closed for a while, so I didn't see didn't see your messages. I was chatting it up with someone in Discord. Sorry about that. Okay. Summer Flame, thanks for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I think we keep the. We might want to get rid of this if he's the aggressive deck. That's not going to do much. This might get him, depending on what he does. Okay, it looks like he's a discard deck. That looked like a careless talk to me. Air units. Okay. I guess we do it again. Could bait out one of them. With this and then just finish this off in case he's holding up another one. Because I would play this to kill it, but there's no guarantee he's not holding up a second one. So we'll just get rid of it like this. I'm assuming that's going to get tactical strike, but... Okay. Either way. Don't know that that Eagle Claws is getting any better than that, so let's just use it. cute. Maybe I'm not supposed to play those out, because now my like support line's jammed up. I assume this isn't surviving though. This is probably wrong, but I don't know what else to do here. Hey, Kyria. Naval operation, Eagle Claws, it's all bad. Needed that a little earlier. We're probably just gonna get overwhelmed with the cards that he has in his hand. If he has another naval operations, we're likely dead. That's annoying. Wait a minute. I thought he would target. Interesting. Yeah, I think we're just supposed to... Oh, that's right. I have to make something retreat. I guess we do this instead. Oh, it's better than 5 cards. Well, that's pretty bad, though. Probably should have done that before I Eagle Claused. Or before I attacked with it. So that's you, set you. This forward. Here. It's a close one. He's got a useless bomber in hand, so we need him to brick for it. There we go. GG. Was that our first match with this deck? That was a long one. I got your message, Kyria. Okay. Let's go with this. I don't know if I want to just run that out. We're gonna wait. Well, now I don't withdraw. Maybe that's overly aggressive. I don't know. Now I'll wait just so he can't gunship mission. Right on time. Never didn't have it. Okay, so hopefully that death from above means he doesn't have one for this. I'm choosing it based off the fact that this can deal damage to anything, and as the game goes late, he's less likely to have meaningful targets for the sudden strike. So I'd rather use those in the early game and save these to deal damage to anything, because these, in addition to attacks from our units, like including this Katyusha or even this Bloody Sickle, can finish off potentially bigger, scarier threats. So that's just my logic when. Well, we're not gonna move to the front line and blast them. I might just do this. I could run out the Katyusha, but I don't know. Maybe it makes him question doing just a rogue death from above. Maybe this hesitation means he doesn't have the death from above. see, that's what I was afraid of. Air defense. So now that we got that out of the way... too far away from lethal for me to just let that live and bomb our stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit that. So now my fear is that he has strategic bombing. But what I can do is just kill this. Shoot this, play this. If he has strategic bombing, this still lives. Man, that draw 3 for moving into the front line is kind of crazy. Don't know if that should be costing 1, but it is what it is. We'll live with. Now, he could carpet bombing, but like these as a follow-up isn't bad. This has drawn us a lot of cards this game and a lot of damage. This is like a mid-range powerhouse card. It's so tough to take off the table efficiently. Okay, that's great. Oh, is he just dead? I think he might just be dead. Doing well so far. I think we're 2-0. I think this is a good hand. I think Drogir is playing the light infantry deck, but I could be wrong. And he could, of course, could have switched too. Always a possibility. Okay, just play this. What am I supposed to do here? I could just do this and deal 2 points of damage. Yeah, if he does this, then anything else he plays out, hopefully plays other things out and we can Eagle Closet. But otherwise, just finish it off with From the People and start hitting him again, I guess. Nice, he kept it in that line. Do we just kill this? It's gonna give him a card, but I don't know if we're gonna... I don't know if we're gonna have... I don't know if this matchup's really about the card advantage. I think we can run him down. No, that's wrong, right? I should just... Well... No, I think I do it, but... Can we play this out? Depending on what he does, I think we have enough resources to get this in the front line with this and double tap for 8 damage. And if not, this is fine. We can start being particularly aggressive. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So, do we Fury his face, or do we... Because he showed us critical hit, I'm kind of inclined to just kill the bombers. But maybe that's what he wants us to do, you know? I'll kill the bombers. Ah, yeah, I shouldn't have played this out. That is such an annoying card. Wow. What an annoying combination of cards. We'll just be patient. Was it a mistake to kill those bombers when I did? Was that the mistake? Do I hope for, like, to get the proc here? Whatever, we're not winning anyway. We're not winning with this hand anyway. I don't know. Not sure. Yeah, that's the thing, right? He ended up healing, so... He had 2 bombers, possibility of precision bombing in hand, possibility of more critical hits like he did with the first one. Not today. Maybe Wednesday we'll play it. Maybe Wednesday. I mostly wanted to know what you were running because I was curious about, you know, if things like the I think it's the Type 3 Chinu, like if like that just might be generally good in an air deck, even if it's not trying to do exactly what yours is. Yeah, I guess I probably should have pitched the 22nd Infantry. I think I'm okay with that. I'm gonna play this. Could have sudden strike, but okay. Could have that too, I suppose. So I guess it looks like he's playing a discard based control deck. Yeah, I guess I'll get rid of that now. Move this to the front line before he has like unexpected resistance up or something. I think I'm fine bouncing that. If he wants to play that out along with the other thing he created, I think they both will die to like Eagle Claws if we get that. That's doing anything. What turn is he going into? Should I move this to the front line and play this? Start putting units out. I think I can count that as a win for me, especially if this lives into this next turn. Okay, we're definitely getting rid of that. I don't think we have to get rid of... I don't think we care about this. So let's kill this. I don't want to put too much out on the field just to get carpet bombs, so we're just going to maximize the damage we can do with the units that we have on the field. See what he does. If he wants to carpet bomb, we have a decent next turn. Yeah, and we still have this. Is he seriously reading this card? Does he not understand how it works? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 8, 9. Is that death? aggressively slanted mid-range decks, so you can get under what these control decks are trying to do. That's why you'll note, like, the list is not running any tigers at the top end. They're just too slow. Kira's deck or Riot? Okay, well maybe when we're done with this hour, I'll go for another hour and play Kira's deck. If you guys are still sticking around. I haven't looked it over yet to make sure I have everything though. No, I don't have all the cards. I can make a version of it, I suppose, that's like missing some pieces. Possibly Jap aggro. Do you want to cut maybe a couple of these things and look for... Ooh, that should be really good in this matchup, but we have to make sure to get value off of it. That could be tough. So I'm not going to just run it out just to get eaten by like a piece of removal. He could be German. He could be running German cards and he just sudden strikes this. And then we're sad. This deck's worst matchup is definitely Burn. Shit. Now what do I do? Guess we just wait. Okay. Well, I'll just tell you right now, Kyria. Let me just quickly look at the list. I have that. I don't have a mosquito. Do I? I don't have a Finest Hour. I don't have Monty. And I don't have the Takasagi regiments. So maybe I'm SOL and I can't really make your version, your deck. Ooh, that's what we wanted to see. I guess technically I should do this first to see what my draw for the turn is. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and run this out. Yeah, maybe later though. I don't wanna talk via the stream. I'm actually, well, I guess I could. Yeah, no, I don't wanna attempt to set that up right now. Some other time though. If you want to just tell me in chat, like, come up with a list that doesn't include those cards I mentioned, I would appreciate it. So do we just blow that up? I think we do. Start by doing this, see what we find. Yeah, okay. I like that. And I'm just gonna run this out. I think I do this. I think now's the time to run this out. Maybe I'm wrong. How about this then? What I'll do is I'll try to make a list as close as possible to what you're doing, and then I might practice with it a bit, and then when I come back on Wednesday, we're gonna give it a shot. Okay, that's perfect. That's exactly the draw we wanted to see. Hopefully he doesn't have like Tora or Naval Operations, because then this will finish this off. I wanted to spend another removal spell on that, draw yet another card from it. That would be swell. He's in the tank, so hopefully that means he doesn't have a good play this turn. That'd be nice. Okay. Get our heal on. Okay, okay. I think we start with that so these don't get killed. Start with this. One. Okay, that procced, so I have enough resources to do this. But maybe that's a mistake. Maybe I want to keep this back there. But no, then we just get bombing. Then we could just get bombing raided. He's going for that and not this. That seems a little greedy. Because, like, he can't beat this card. Not from what I'm seeing. That's a decent draw. And actually, I think I'm just going to do this now. This thing closes out games fast. And it can kill some of the more peskier tank units in the format. Like it one-shots the T-34 85s. Yeah, like on paper it looks unbelievable because you're getting a 9/9 for 6. But in the context of the format, if you're running Japanese cards, it seems like it's a big investment. Like it's one of those. It's like a win more card, right? Like if you're in a position where Jade Division is good, you're probably winning the game already. So it's not. Do we want to keep this? No, let's look for something. Okay, that's a bit better. And especially if he's running. Every time I see this card back and this, I think German-Soviet swarm deck. So that's what that's what I'm expecting here. So hopefully, if it is, then these will be really good. No play on one means a really bad hand, but yeah, it looks like he's playing a discard or a control deck. This card is a control deck, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll run this out into your. That's not a big deal, honestly. Like this bounce back to our hand, so this is drawing us another card anyway. The chances of that other one drawing us more than that is unlikely. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. That card generated a 2-for-1. And we'll do it again if he has another. Nope. So now I think I'll run out this and this. We lost the Katyusha, but it is what it is. Not much we could do about that if he's just gonna bounce all this stuff. Not the best hit, but still one of each of these. Yep, that's a good hit. Find a replacement for this. Okay. I'm not gonna play out. I'm gonna make him answer what we have on the board before we play out anything else, because I don't want it. I don't want a bunch of our things to get carpet bombed. Actually fine if he... Okay, well that's pretty good. Still hesitant to run out anything more than this. Looks like our opponent played a From the People, or From the People, Careless Talk. Let's do this then. Yeah, that's a great hit for us there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. I'm not gonna do this yet. Yep. Nice try, opponent. Hopefully their leftovers are just like a bunch of things that tie to this. Nope. Ugh, that's awkward. Joke's on you, opponent. Our hand sucks. Yeah, they might have gone a bit too slow here. It's unfortunate because it doesn't look like he's not running or he hasn't drawn carpet bombing. And if we had put out more units in the early game, for sure he'd be dead. But you know, I see discard control with UK units. I'm not gonna play out into a carpet bomb. We just needed to actually draw some of our bigger troops, which we haven't seen. So do I just play this? I don't think We have one turn pretty much to like do something here. Yeah, see, we needed that a little. We needed that last turn. There, that's it. Try to get a few more early plays. Ooh, that's not ideal. I think we just gamble. Yeah, we can't let that live. And I'd rather use Eagle Claws than 2 Cat Yusha in case he has follow-up Tora or anything like that. Like this, for this, I'm fine with that trade. He's likely to just blitz to the front line for the rest of the game anyway, so... Do I just play one of these out just to, like, play something? Nah. If he has Tora, I could see him actually using it on just this. Don't need to give him another hit. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe I should have hit this because of that? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think that's right. These? Well, in this deck... I mean, at this stage of the game, yeah, they're crap. But, I've found that in the late game, they can put opponents into pretty precarious positions where you have, like, the front line and units knocking on their door, and then these in the back. It kind of, it stresses any removal that they might be running off the top of their deck. They now have to make the tough decision. Do they take away my card advantage, or do they take away the units that are actually killing them? I've been pretty happy with them in the deck so far, but I'm definitely not like married to the cards. Why would you just run that out? It seems... Called it. He had naval operation. I'm gonna play this actually. We don't really need cards. I'd rather have a big body that can like 2-for-1 bunch of stuff. Oh, we can't do everything. So sad. Why can't I do everything? I'll take a draw step. Okay, that's nice. 2 damage is better than 1 damage. I'll just run this out for efficiency's sake. 4, 6, 8, 10. I think that's what we do this game. I wonder if he's actually supposed to hit the unit that would kill this. Because then he'd be in a position to just air blitz right afterward. Okay, let's do some math here. I could play this out, move it to the front line, shoot with this. That's, yeah, I think that's legal. God, I love that card. It's like everything I want to be doing in this game. It's like the embodiment of all the cards that, like the type of card that I love in this game. German, tank, blitz, smoke screen's decent. I mean, its text box is just all around decent, and it's got decent stats, and I love the artwork too. All right, enough gushing. Back to battle. Yeah, this is probably my favorite deck right now in this game. It's kind of a dog to burn, although you just saw that we can beat burn. I think I'm okay with all of this. If this is a spam deck, this could be useful. I like having early removal. That's fine. That's decent. If it isn't more aggressive like a swarm deck, this could be good. Do I just play that out though? No. Not even for this deck, I don't think we do that. I'll just do that and see how he reacts to this. Could determine what he's running. Okay. Shoot. If he plays a second one, we have a tactical strike for it. I mean, it's annoying because he's delayed our he's took away a credit, but I might want to just Eagle Claw that. Actually, I might just want to tactical strike it, even if it does give him a card draw. Just to do the maximum damage now. Then we can finish it off with a troop later. Or he'll just do that. I hate that card so much. Now we play that out and hopefully get some value off of it. Nope. But at least something else wasn't getting hammered. Opponent just has it all. Do I Eagle Claws here? Okay, Eagle Claws. No, I don't think so. Ooh, we needed you a little earlier. these cards in hand, but not much to do with them. Yeah, even if I push this back and move this forward, this finishes it off and he comes in and kills us. That was a boring match. Just completely overwhelmed us with what? Nothing, just by killing his troop. I think this is okay hand. Sure. I don't mind if you careless knock one of those. Didn't look like he had another one. Well, also. Yeah, I'm fine with that. We want to run this out pretty soon, because one of his best ways to deal with it is discarding it out of our hand. We don't want that. I think we just run more stuff out. Oop. I was gonna do the Panzer instead, but that's fine. He could Eagle Claws, but he could also just eat this with that, so I think I'll just leave this. Leave this back here. I think this will be our last match of the stream. I promise we'll play Kyria's deck on stream the next time. The next time I'm streaming. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I think we from the people this. Eagle Claws. Need to move this up, shoot him in the face. Start by doing this. It might be worth just killing this. He clearly doesn't have like a clean answer to this, because he like, so I'm just gonna keep making him have to deal with this. Maybe I should have used these earlier, but whatever. If this is still on the table... Nope. Okay. Well, now we just go... I'll actually just run this out. Because why not? See what answers he has. I think we would for sure start by doing this. There we go. It might be wrong to do that. Maybe I'm just supposed to run out the T-34, but then it just gets eaten by that plane. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm fine with that. This is still on the field. I'll get rid of this with it. If not, maybe I use the Katyusha. I'll just play the T-34, I think. We'll keep this in our back pocket, so to speak, because now he's a little bit out of range. We don't have to go so ham. And now we have another T-34. Okay. I might save this for another such unit like that. Actually, do that. Well, that's annoying. Now what do I do here? I just pass? Do I just wait? Because I gotta imagine this combined with one of the 5 cards he'll have in hand can finish this off. I don't want that to happen. I might just wait a turn. It's gonna get continually more annoying though, because depending on what he has. And maybe I wasn't even supposed to use that tactical strike at all, because he could have a Leopold. That would have been a good answer to that. Yeah, speak of the devil. Oh, I should have played that out first. As much as it pains me, I'm going to have to do this, I think. That was the best possible outcome there. Oh. Yeah, maybe I should have played that first, then I could have tactical strike that. Get down to 2. That's so annoying. Now we're gonna tactical strike that. I could bounce, move both units up. And that does what? It doesn't do really anything. If I bounce the... I could start bouncing the tiger and force him to play it every round. That doesn't do much. No, sorry. Force him to play it again next round, but I don't think that's right. At least his... If I do this, at least they can't fire on us for a turn. Unless he has more removal. Once again, we couldn't quite get under what he was doing. It might have been a mistake to what am I trying to say? To not use that Leopold, or to use the tactical strike when and where I did. Really hate losing to discard decks. They're so slow and clunky. Yeah, we're in too bad of a spot now. I don't want to go out like that. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more. I guess that's bad because you could just shoot this and then I can't kill it. Whatever. Then we just move up and start shooting him. One, two, three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, might just trade that off then. This is bad if he has naval operation. We have follow-up plays though. That's awesome. He's gonna need a miracle to get out of this one. I think. I've been proven wrong before. Alright. And I'm gonna just call you Pyro. Thanks for the follow, man. Hope you enjoyed the stream today, and hope to catch you for the next one. That is it for me today, folks. Thanks to everyone who came by and stopped in, checked it out. If you missed any of the decks we played today, they're going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel later today. The link to that is just below the stream, on this page. And yeah, so catch you next time. Thanks everyone. Have a great rest of your day wherever you are.